1-0 pitch, hit up the middle and under the glove of Pineda. It's a 2-run single. Jobert and Thompson both score. The pitch following the walk. It's 4-3 LSU. 0-2 pitch, line to left and down in front of Andrade. Dugas waved in. The throw not in time. Again to left field. From the leadoff man, Trey Morgan. LSU adds to its lead. It's now 5-3 Tigers. Baylor cannot get the third out here in the fourth. That's hit to right. Berry coming towards the line. He dives and cannot get there. It's going to roll all the way to the foul pole. Cardoza Oquendo is waved in from first. Here's the throw, not in time. An opposite field triple from Castle. And Baylor within a run. It's now 5-4 LSU. 2-2 the count. Richardson ready from the right side. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right past Morgan. He goes the other way on 2-2. An RBI single for Trey Richardson. Castle scores from third, and Baylor now leads 8-5. Jimmy, the bio for Trey Richardson made me laugh earlier. Where's number 0? Because he's got 0 problems. It takes confidence to say that, but it takes confidence to go first to third like you did on an infield bunt single.
So it makes sense.
Yes. Andrade is 5 feet from the track and left. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. A fastball on the outside edge. 2 down in the ninth. The game on the line here. 3-run lead for Baylor. It's 9-6 Bears. Mason Marriott has his sign. Check second. And deals. Strike 3 over the inside. Another fastball from 3-0. He comes all the way back. 3 fastballs. And the freshman Stevenson caught looking. The Bears come pouring out of the dugout. And it's a final here at Minute Maid Park. Baylor 9, number 7 LSU 6. And the Bears on the stroke of midnight, 2 minutes into Monday morning, have a winning weekend here in Houston. Here we go in the bottom of the first inning. Matt Pedersen with Jimmy Winston. It's Baylor. Its first cuts against Grant Taylor. Jack Pineda, Trey Richardson, Jerry McKenzie in the bottom of the first.
Jack, a really solid leadoff hitter, followed by Trey Richardson and Jared, and then your cleanup hitter in Kyle Nevin. I think the key, get Jack on base, get Trey, let him do what he can with his bat, and obviously Jared and Nevin to follow.
Grant Taylor, a freshman tonight, his first start for LSU. Working from the first base side of the slab, he kicks and throws. A fastball hits the outside for strike 1. Pineda, a wide throw to end the top of the first inning, but picked up by his first baseman, Chase Wesner, with a nice swipe tag to end the inning. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty important inning for Will Rigney last inning as well. Coming back, runners at second and third with no outs, getting out of that inning with only 2 runs.
Line drive into center, a base hit. Good swing from Pineda on 1-1. A clean single into center, and Baylor has a base runner.
You see the firm velocity from LSU's pitcher in the first inning, 94, 94, 95 on those fastballs. Important, really good piece of hitting for Jack to square one up into center field, now on first base.
Both teams with the leadoff batter aboard. Trey Richardson now. Sophomore hitting .222, 8 hits and 36 at-bats, 1 homer, 2 doubles. Pineda, good lead at first. He has 5 steals on the season. First pitch misses, a fastball.
Trey's another really special player. Really, really strong. Really good in the field. Has a quick bat and a smart baseball player.
2-0 Tigers. Bears batting in the bottom of the first. Trying to get some run support for Will Rigney. Grant Taylor, the high set. He lowers the hands to the belt. The kick and the pitch. Hits the outside. It's 1-1.
A good pitch on the outside corner. Nicked the side. Looked to be a curveball. Showing some good stuff in the first inning for LSU's pitcher in Grant Taylor.
2-0 LSU. Pineda leads from first after his leadoff single. 5 for 6 when trying to steal this year. Not running, pitches outside.
That stat you said there, Matt, 5 for 6 when running bases, that's really important for a team. If your leadoff guy can get on base, then you have a runner at first base with no outs. Now if he's at second base with no outs, it puts your team in a much better position to score.
2-0 LSU. Pineda drawing a lot of attention from Grant Taylor, the LSU righty. The kick and the pitch. That's over the inside. 2-2 now on Trey Richardson, who's from Kingwood, a sophomore. He's chatting in from the right side. Outfield now shifting towards right. The center fielder, Cruz, moving towards right center. If he could pull one down the line, he could run for a while. The 2-2, he's running. Line drive into center, a base hit. Pineda was off with the pitch. He'll cruise to third. Really a mirror image of Pineda's single. Trey Richardson at a shallow right center.
Might have been a hit and run on there. Jack takes off from first. Trey puts a good piece on the ball. Jack running hard, ends up at third base. Now you got runners at the corners, no outs for the Bears.
Both teams threatening. 2 runs, 2 hits for our LSU in the top of the first. Back-to-back singles from Baylor. Now first and third for Jared McKenzie. McKenzie hitting third, off to a slow start. 167 on the year. 6 hits and 36 at-bats, but a player we think at some point is going to get going this year. Absolutely.
Jared's one of the best all-around baseball players in the country and one of the best hitters. He's strong. He's got a smooth swing. He just loves to play baseball. He's a ball player.
Sophomore from Round Rock. Ready in this RBI situation. Popped up high in the infield. Richardson was off of the pitch. He must hustle back. There'll be no throw. That was really good base running. It was hit right to short. Thompson made the catch. But it was a sprint both ways as the hit and run was on. Back-to-back pitches for Baylor.
Looked like Jared McKenzie got jammed there, but really heads up play by Trey Richardson. He's taken off. He realizes as the ball hit up in the infield, he's got to get back to first base.
Now 1 out for Kyle Nevin. Sophomore from Poway, California. Son of Phil Nevin. Hitting .243, 2 homers, a double, 9 driven in. First and third, 1 out. LSU leads Baylor 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Good pitch over the inside, strike 1.
Kyle Nevin is such an interesting player. His build, he's tall, but he's super, super strong too. I know after his freshman year he stayed back at Baylor, put on a bunch of weight, put on a bunch of muscle. He can really get to a lot of balls that most hitters can't get to with his size.
Richardson leads from first, Pineda off third. 0-1 pitch. Foul back, good cut from Nevin.
There it is again with the 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Grant Taylor is pounding the zone, trying to get ahead with his fastball.
2 in the top half from LSU. Baylor trying to fight back. Both teams looking for a 2-1 weekend. LSU lost to Texas yesterday. Baylor lost to Tennessee. A second baseman, Doty, is shaded right behind second. A huge hole in the right side if Nevin can go the opposite way. He's running again. It's lined into center. He puts on the brakes again. Richardson scampers back to first, but tagging from third, Pineda, and Baylor on the board. Good contact from Nevin. His sacrifice fly to center scores Pineda, and now it's LSU 2 and Baylor 1.
Almost a repeat of last at bat for Trey. He takes off on what looks to be a hit and run. He's got to go back, but this time Jack Pineda is able to tag up and get Baylor's first run of the ballgame.
Baylor on the board. Antonio Valdez, Corpus Christi native, DH, steps in from the left side. He really crowds home plate. Slightly closed stance. Pickoff throw. Back in with the dive is Trey Richardson.
Antonio is a switch hitter. When I used to pitch against Antonio in the fall leading up to the season, like you said, he would crowd the plate. So I would have to come in with a fastball and get him off my plate. Sometimes, brush him up a little bit.
That's what you got to do. You got to establish yourself. He's ready from the left side, the righty. throws. Richardson's running. It's lifted to left center. Hit a good way, but Cruz has a beat on it. The center fielder makes the catch in the deepest part of the yard, out near the 366 marker. Good contact on that swing from Valdez, but Baylor retired.
It's good to see Baylor this inning out looking to hit, ready to hit. Jack Pineda, Kyle Nevin pieces up a ball, and Antonio Valdez.
For Baylor, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. That stat brought to you by Integ's Digital Print Division, bringing your print to life and lowering your cost. This is Baylor baseball from Learfield IMG College. We go to the second. LSU 2, Baylor 1.